So guys, this is what you guys got to make sure you guys understand for 15 and 16. We did cover this. It was a while back. So we're just going to, it's pretty simple if you just pay attention and you make sure you make notes on this through this video. It's not too hard. Just understand that anytime we're affecting the x, okay? So you see how this plus 2 is inside the parentheses and I'm adding to the x. All right. This tells me this is now affecting the x-axis. So this tells me that this is going to shift it left or right. Okay. Now here's the kicker. Understand that if I'm adding to x, okay, if I'm adding to the x inside parentheses, it is the opposite of what you think. This is the key. Please pay attention to this. It is the opposite of what you think. So if I'm adding to x here, adding to, this is technically shifting it left. Okay, so this is shifting left twice. Okay, so understand it is the opposite. Okay, the opposite of what you think if it's in parentheses. Okay, so if I'm adding to, that actually shifts me to the left. Okay, because technically I am solving for x. Okay, so right? So if you had x plus 2, we set this equal to 0. I'm solving for x. So this is why it is the opposite, okay? Because we are solving for x. So now x is at -2. Understand? So just understand that. That's the key, okay? Inside the parentheses, it's always the opposite. So if I'm adding to, it shifts it left. If I'm subtracting to, then it would shift it right. So please pay attention to that. That one's going to be the funky one. If the 3 is out, if you're adding a number outside the parentheses, okay, then this is going to affect the y, okay? So understand that. It's going to affect the y. It's going to make this y go up or down. So if it's outside, not inside the parentheses, it's going to go up if we're adding, down if we're subtracting. This one's a little bit funky because remember, this is kind of in the y form, okay? And so we just cover up that. So this 3, it doesn't make it the opposite. So you guys got to understand, inside parentheses, opposite. Outside the parentheses, do exactly what it says. It's going to tell me to go up 3. Okay, so you guys understand that? And then if it was -3, right? If we get f of x -3, then it would be down 3. Okay, so that's what you guys got to understand for this. That's how I change it. So, right, if it's inside the parentheses, it's shifting it left or right. Always the opposite of what you think. If it's outside the parentheses, then it's going to shift it up or down the way that you think. Adding 3, oh, that tells me to go up. Down, if it's -3, it tells me to go down. Okay, hopefully that